Our gut is home to an ecosystem of bacteria called the microbiome, which is influenced by the food we eat. Alcohol, junk food, and sugar can reduce levels of beneficial bacteria and cause bad bacteria to thrive. This imbalance in gut bacteria is called dysbiosis. Medications, stress, and traumatic events can also disrupt the microbiome and cause dysbiosis. Symptoms such as bloating, constipation, flatulence, and loose stools can all be signs that you have dysbiosis. This imbalance can affect our ability to break down foods and absorb nutrients, which in turn can affect the functioning of our immune system and nervous system. The bacteria in our gut communicates with the brain via the vagus nerve, sending information signals back and forth. Therefore, gut bacteria can reinforce or prolong an emotional state, and research suggests that depression and other mental health conditions are strongly linked to gut bacteria. So learning how to nurture and maintain a healthy microbiome is really important for our mental health and overall well-being. To understand more about your gut health and any underlying issues you may have, you should contact your healthcare provider for advice. Improve your mental health by improving your diet. Nutrition plays a big role in our mood and general well-being. A healthy diet can be difficult to maintain regularly if you are not feeling great. So it can be a vicious cycle, as you may end up eating things that taste nice to you and so make you feel better in the short term, but that food actually makes you feel worse in the long term. Certain steps can be taken to help improve your mental health through your diet. Here are some simple steps to take. 1. Keep your blood sugar level balanced. What we eat and when we eat impacts our blood sugar balance, which in turn affects our mood and energy levels. If we don't keep our body fueled, then our body's sugar dips, which can impact our brain and mood. Sugary foods, alcohol, caffeine, and refined carbohydrates all disrupt our blood sugar balance. Research has suggested high sugar intake increases the risk of depression, schizophrenia, and anxiety levels. To keep your blood sugar balanced, try to incorporate protein and fat in your meals alongside carbohydrates. For example, eggs, fish, beans, chicken, tofu, nuts and seeds are all great sources of protein, and it's a good idea to include one of these in a meal. A lot of people skip breakfast as they cannot find the time or simply find themselves not hungry in the morning to eat. However, breakfast is an important meal and helps keep your blood sugar balanced throughout the day. This will not only support your mood but improve your energy levels. 2. Look after your gut health. If you have problems with your gut health, this could also be impacting your mental health and well-being. Our gut is home to an ecosystem of bacteria called the microbiome, which is influenced by the food we eat. Alcohol, junk food, and sugar can reduce levels of beneficial bacteria and cause bad bacteria to thrive. This imbalance in gut bacteria is called dysbiosis. Medications, stress, and traumatic events can also disrupt the microbiome and cause dysbiosis. Symptoms such as bloating, constipation, flatulence, and loose stools can all be signs that you have dysbiosis. This imbalance can affect our ability to break down foods and absorb nutrients, which in turn can affect the functioning of our immune system and nervous system. This is important as neurotransmitters used by our nervous system influence our mood. The bacteria in our gut communicates with the brain via the vagus nerve, sending information signals back and forth. Therefore, gut bacteria can reinforce or prolong an emotional state, and research suggests that depression and other mental health conditions are strongly linked to gut bacteria. So learning how to nurture and maintain a healthy microbiome is really important for our mental health and overall well-being. To maintain a healthy microbiome in your gut, try to eat a wide variety of vegetables, as studies have shown a high consumption of vegetables is associated with lower risk of depression and anxiety. 3. Eat healthy fat. Healthy fat is important for our brain function because 60% of our brain is made from fat. so try and eat healthy fats to help improve your brain health and function. Examples of healthy fat foods are oily fish, beef, lamb, and free-range eggs. And you can also consider taking fish oil. To understand more about your gut health and any underlying issues you may have, you should contact your healthcare provider for advice. How to keep our brain and cognitive health great through food. Our brain is one of the most important organs in our body, and keeping it healthy and optimized is really important for our well-being. 6 factors that can impact brain health and cognitive decline are education, exercise, sleep, diet, high blood pressure, and stress. In this video, we are going to be looking at diet and how what we eat can help optimize our brain function and prevent the early onset of brain and cognitive diseases. A diet known as the MIND diet, which stands for Mediterranean Intervention for Neurodegenerative Delay, is a plant-based diet recommended to sufferers of Alzheimer's disease and dementia by medical professionals. This diet also helps reduce the risk of developing type 2 diabetes and high blood pressure. The MIND diet consists of whole grain foods that should be eaten daily. Examples of whole grain foods are whole oats, brown rice, bulgur wheat, quinoa, corn, popcorn, whole grain, and whole wheat pastas. A dark green salad along with a colorful vegetable should be eaten daily. Examples of dark green salad are spinach, broccoli, some types of lettuce, and rocket leaves. These dark leaves can be eaten with colorful vegetables such as bell peppers, carrots, and tomatoes. Berries should be eaten at least twice a week. Examples of berries are blueberries, raspberries, and strawberries. If you cannot get fresh, then frozen berries are just as good also. Nuts should be eaten daily. Examples are walnuts, pistachios, almonds, and peanuts. Beans and legumes should be eaten every other day. Examples of beans and legumes are chickpeas, kidney beans, green peas, green lentils, red and yellow lentils, black lentils, and brown lentils. Poultry should be eaten at least twice a week. Fish should be eaten at least once a week. Pomegranate or dark grape juice that is unsweetened. A glass should be drunken daily. Foods to reduce in the MIND diet are butter and margarine. No more than 1 tablespoon a day should be eaten. It is recommended to replace butter and margarine with olive oil. Pastries and sweets. No more than 4 times a week should be eaten. This also includes drinks and other foods that may have a high sugar content. Cheese, fried foods, and fast foods should not be eaten more than once a week. Research has shown that eating these foods will prevent the onset of early brain degeneration and cognitive decline. It's important to note that you can start the MIND diet at any age for your improved brain health, as it is not a fad diet nor a short-term solution. It is a lifestyle change, so you will need to give yourself time to adjust to some of these MIND foods slowly into your everyday life. We hope you found the information in this video useful.